Media practitioners expressed concern over the rapid growth of AI-driven platforms that are reshaping news production, distribution, and consumption across the continent. This was during the fourth edition of the African Media Festival 2026, held in Nairobi.
To understand the superstructures of control and should seek, even as they're telling stories, to shift from mere participants in the market to contestants in the market economy through ownership of the media houses, ownership of intellectual property, ownership of the tools, whether it's AIs, whether it's hardware, that are making the world of information more accessible.
It is the typewriter or the computer or the pen. You can use it for good and you can use it for bad. So AI, what we have to insist is that it's a facility that helps us do better the things we are already doing.
Participants further raised concerns about shrinking newsroom revenues, regulatory pressures, and the growing influence of digital platforms on public discourse.
I call it the development gravy train, where you do stories for health and all the rest, and funders were willing to support our newsrooms for that. That is no longer happening. Newsrooms, oh yes, newsrooms are adjusting. We've seen staff reductions. That's a permanent and pensionable thing. I think every 2 months, I keep on telling people this, every 2 months I won't be surprised to see a newsroom has cut down or sacked some people or retrenched. The word is retrenching.
I've heard people talk of the struggles of the newspaper, but the paper may be struggling. The news is not struggling.
Discussions also highlighted the shift in power from traditional media institutions to independent creators and decentralized networks, calling for new models of ownership and strong collaboration among African journalists.
We must create frameworks, policies, and laws that ensures that our data remains of service to us. We must also have data literacy that is able to make sure that the common African knows the value of their data points, be it their private data or be it shared data that affect their public policy issues.
The festival climaxed with the African Media Awards, recognizing outstanding journalists and digital creators across the continent.
One of you doesn't know, I am the first recipient of Creator for Good. Yeah. I am super grateful. I run an organization called Civic Rise Africa, and Civic Rise Africa exists to awaken the civic consciousness of not just the Kenyan youth. We dream beyond Kenya. We want to help other African communities better understand their laws and their policies, and specifically the youth.
Organizers noted that the future of African media will require transparency, accountability, and renewed commitment to ethical storytelling in the face of technological disruptions. Abdunasile Lobama for UBC.
Go on and pick up them coffee.